Welcome! Today we will be discussing how to find the volume of a cylinder. The volume of a cylinder is found using the equation V equals pi r squared times the height, where r is my radius, h obviously is the height. So, looking at this example here, we have a cylinder, and we are talking about the volume, the filled up shape internally that takes up this three-dimensional object. So our volume is equal to pi, which we said is 3.14. Pi is, we're going to be using 3.14. And our radius, remember, is half the dimension of a circle. Because it's a volume of a cylinder, we're actually talking about the base. We're talking about V equals base times height. But for base, the base is a circle, right? So the circle, and we're talking about the area of a circle, which is pi r squared. So that's where that pi r squared part of the formula is coming from. So when we plug this in, we're going to be doing 3.14 times that radius of 6, because again, this is my base of my circle. And that's going to be squared, and then I need to multiply that by my height. Well, I haven't been given a height yet, so let's go ahead and put in a height here and say that we have a height of 9 inches. So let's go ahead and say that's times 9 then, because remember, this is the height of the three-dimensional object that we're talking about. So let's go ahead and simplify this, or solve this. We have 3.14 times 6 squared times 9. Always start with your order of operations, right? Exponents in this case, we have 6 squared, which is going to be 36, and that's going to be multiplied by 9 and also by 3.14. And that'll give me my solution once I'm all finished here. So let's do 36 times 9 first. 9 times 6 will give me 54. 9 times 3 is 27, plus 5 will give me 32. So we get 324 for 9 times 36, and we need to multiply that still by 3.14. If you recall from previous lessons, multiplying decimals, we just remove the decimal and put it back however many values we have after the decimal. 4 times 4 will give me 16. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 1 is 5. 4 times 3 is 12. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 1 is 2, and 2 times 3 is 6. 3 times 4 again will give me 12. Carry that 1. 3 times 1 is 3, plus 1 is 4, and 3 times 3 is 9. Add all our values up. 6, 8, and 5 is going to give me 13. 2 is going to be 6, plus 1 is 7. 6 and 4 is 10, plus 1 is 11. And 9 and 1 is going to give me 10. So I've got quite the large number here, 101736. But recall that 3.14 is a decimal, so I need to move back 2 places in my decimal value here. So it should be 1017.36 for my volume, and that's going to be in inches cubed, because we are talking about a three-dimensional object and the volume of it, so we always use cubed in that case. So our solution then is volume equals 1017.36 inches cubed, and that is how we find the volume of a cylinder.